Okay, so this is pretty much um this is pretty much my journey, and I'll give you a little recap real fast. So my name is George. I haven't decided if I want to go by my nickname, Jojo online, or if I just want to stick to my name, George, because I do want to keep this channel pretty or not even just this channel, but most of my content, hopefully in the far future and definitely in the near future, because money be changing people. But yeah, my name is George, and I want to start, I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel. Actually, I have started a YouTube channel like for the last since like maybe 2-3 years ago, so back in like 2020, maybe 2021. I started a YouTube channel, and it was just kind of overwhelming. It was overwhelming because I just didn't know what I wanted. I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't know how I wanted to go about it. And, I spent sometimes weeks at a time just like planning, like, this is what my content's gonna be about, like sitting down on paper, and none of it really worked for me. Well, let me rephrase that. It's not that none of it worked for me, is that I wasn't making any type of tangible progress because I wasn't uploading. And it was like I would make tons of videos. Some videos were good, some videos were like, like, why would I even post this? And it was just like I began judging myself for every single thing that I did. And I'm like, you take this type of picture, I'm like, ill. You take this type of video, ill. You take this type of picture, okay, we can post that, that's postable, but it would take me a long time to get that type of post. So anyways, I'm going to be just recording my life, like my journey, my adventures, and all that stuff. So a couple things about me and my content is that I definitely am into like religion, including spirituality. I don't have really I'm not a committed religion person, so I don't go to churches and read the Bible and all that stuff. I think religion is so much more than just a Bible and a community of a church. Although that is kind of like the what do you call it, like the outfit of religion. I think it's like the surface level of religion, but I think when you become religious, it has to still do with either the church within you, the community within you, how you treat yourself, how you treat others, how you think, and how you act. And to me, has to do with like doing the right thing under God, and and not just the God that one religion teaches, but the God that you choose to give power to. And I think that God doesn't have to be already in your face. It can be discovered and it can be built. And I think that is where spirituality comes in, because spirituality doesn't really have a face-figured God with a name, other than like the universe or anything like that. Like, it's like universal energy and things, and that really intrigues me because it makes me feel like there is no right or wrong in the evolution and growth of spirituality. Although there are gifts and talents within spirituality, I think a lot of people put in like Reiki, yoga, tarot, all in one category of spirituality, and I'm cool with that. Like, it's not like if I'm not cool with it, like, you guys gotta stop. Like, that's not spirituality. But what I think is that, like, you know, like, everybody do them. You know, it's like, it's different when you're trying to force somebody, like, hey, you need to see it through spirituality, through tarot, or you need to do things through yoga, or you need to do things. And I think in the spiritual community, like, and even the religion community, it's like, is a personal experience, but I think people want to share that personal experience so much that they want others and people they care about to follow their footsteps. And it's like, it's kind of pushy. And, you know, this isn't a sales job. Like, you know, in one of my neighborhoods when I was like a child and growing up in like a church industry type of thing, like, I had Mormons like knock on our door, and although they meant no harm and they just wanted to spread the word of God and love and all that stuff, you know, it felt kind of salesman-y, like people just coming on your door just saying like, hey. But I get it, they wanted to just share what they love, but I feel like they should share that in their personal life and share that, and then that will attract people. And but don't get me wrong, like, you spread love and how you think is best, no matter if it is best or not. Like, there is no right or wrong way of choosing how you want to share your beliefs and share your love. I think no matter how we look at it, we're all in a growing evolving world, and we are evolving with the world as well. We're not at a place where everything is all set in stone and done and clean and clear, and, you know, we don't live in utopia or paradise or heaven. Like, we are building that shit. Like, that stuff has to be built, and I think that is the long journey to paradise as a collective, because I don't think even after you die, like, you still reap the fruits of our existence. And like, when I die, like, I will still reap the fruits of our existence the same way our ancestors, you know, for those who understand that language, our ancestors, like, when we think of our ancestors, it's like they are reaping the fruits of where we are in life. And yeah, so I think every story is unique. Mine definitely is. I'll give you a little update again on where I am now that you know a little bit about me. Of course, hopefully, if you like, you can always follow me through the subscribe button, so you can hear more about my updates and what I have to offer and what I have to say. Yeah, so actually, just go ahead and follow, like, subscribe if you want to hear more. And if you like what you hear what you like, then drop that like. If you want to comment, if you have a religion belief, then go ahead and drop a comment what that is, how you got into that belief, and are you open to hearing other beliefs. All right, catch you in the next one.